Suspects will try to do anything to avoid arrest. Some lie, some cry, but when they can't succeed with force, they use another tactic.
I'll do everything. I promise. Sir, I'm from Switzerland. I can't have it.
Officers around to do that.
I'm good.
Here are times when female suspects tried turning on the charm, hoping it would get them out of trouble, but the body cam caught it all.
I'll do everything. I promise.
On November 30th, 2020, a routine traffic stop by two officers from the Castleberry Police Department took an unexpected turn. The officers noticed a car swerving dangerously across multiple lanes during their late-night patrol. As they turned on their warning lights to pull the vehicle over, the driver began tossing unknown objects out of the window. When the car finally came to a stop, they found this 19-year-old woman inside.
Okay.
I was just picking up my friend from Northport.
Okay. Where are you headed to?
She lives in Northport. I was just trying to
Thank you. You got your registration badge yet for the car?
She identified herself as a stripper working at a bar called Dancers and claimed she had just left work. She also mentioned that she had been texting her boyfriend, who was home with her children.
Yes, that was my home, but she called me recently, just around a second ago, and she actually said if I can drop her off home and then go home, because I live in Sarasota, that would be nice. So she wanted me to turn around and just get her and then go home. Pardon?
Where's the clubbers?
Oh, that was from the other night. That was from like Friday, I think, or something.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in Sarasota, so it's not like.
Okay.
Yeah.
But officers quickly noticed red flags, including her glossy eyes and slurred speech, and both are the common signs of impairment. Her timeline also didn't match reality.
Okay. That's your right.
Oh, my left and my right.
Okay. So we're in agreement where the tip of the pen is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna move it back and forth in front of your face a few times.
Okay.
I want you to keep your head straight
Okay.
and just follow it back and forth with your eyes.
Okay.
As the officers continued their investigation, they requested the young woman to step out of the car and perform a standard field sobriety test.
Did everything that I asked you to, but all those exercises you performed,
Yeah.
I look for indicators of impairment. Okay? And tonight, you have exhibited enough indicators of impairment to believe you're not safe to operate with a vehicle. Okay?
After observing her poor performance during the sobriety tests, the officers determined that the driver was not in a safe condition to operate the vehicle. They informed her that her car would be towed and that she was under arrest. This decision triggered a strong emotional reaction from her, and she would go as far as the officer wanted in exchange to let her go.
So they don't get any type of...
It wasn't just a number. Okay. So,
Please, sir, I can't have a DUI. Please.
okay.
I'll do everything. I promise. Sir,
She immediately became defensive and attempted to justify her actions by bringing up her legal studies. She insisted that she understood her rights and repeatedly requested the officers to search her, declaring that she had nothing to hide.
You don't want to go into jail looking like that.
please.
Ma'am, there's nothing we can do. It is completely out of our hands, okay?
Yeah,
We
but
didn't-
you
listen,
can
listen.
make a decision about arresting me. I
Listen.
promise I'll have somebody drive me home.
Listen,
I promise, please.
we didn't do this. You put yourself...
Eventually, she was transported to the Seminole County facility to face legal consequences. But next we have this lady who wanted two officers to check her.
I want to get my own office. Also, check me, please.
On November 30th, 2022, officers from the Castleberry Police Department stopped a vehicle that was swerving between lanes.
I'm asking you because I want you to perform the best that you can.
I can.
So if
Whatever.
it's
I'm fine right now. What do
you're
you want me
fine
to do?
doing this barefoot.
Yeah, whatever you want me to do.
Okay.
It's just cold, so let's hurry this up.
Well, what's this? Well, hold on. We're gonna start.
I'm cold.
Okay. We're gonna start right here. All right. Do you wear any glasses or contacts?
The woman was coming from a strip club called Dancers, but kept changing her story about where it was located. Officers noticed she had glossy eyes and slurred speech.
Because call from.
Hold on. I didn't tell you that's what we're gonna do
I
yet.
know, but I know how the police is.
Okay. Well, let me do what I'm gonna do, and then we can go from there. Okay. So, like I said, you said you don't wear any contacts. Is your vision?
I do. I wear
I mean,
contacts.
I'm sorry. You said you wear contacts, but is your vision?
It's bad.
The officers started the field sobriety test after asking about her vision, which she said was poor but manageable. Despite saying she wore contacts, she was not wearing them during the test. She shivered from the cold and repeatedly complained about being uncomfortable.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, you can stop.
Like, come on. Really? I'm good, bro. Check me. I don't care. I'm giving authorization to you. I've been in the legal field. I'm going to school. I got a paralegal license.
That's awesome.
Yes.
You're gonna go
So
be a
y'all
lawyer?
can check me. Yes. I want to get my own office. Also, check me.
After the tests, the young woman became emotional and asked officers to search her again, even though they had no female officer on the scene at that moment. She claimed she was a paralegal and also studying law, saying she understood her rights and was giving them full permission to search her.
You want to see my underwear?
Nope, stop it. Stop. Okay, what's going on with you, bro? Okay, hey, stop it! Amber. What's her name? Amber? Amber? Amber?
Officers responded one evening around 6 p.m. after multiple neighbors called 911, reporting a woman trying to break into 2 different homes. Witnesses said she chased a crying young boy and even barged into one house.
Your bow, I see. Turn your face, young lady. Look at me. Look at me. Where are you bleeding from?
Nowhere. I need you for police to leave my home.
I will. Hang on.
No,
a second.
you don't.
Hang on a
You
second. Look at
are-
me. Look at
Hey,
me. Where are you bleeding at?
I am an American citizen.
You are
and
an
I have
American
the right
citizen.
to bear arms, and I have the right for you to step
You
out of my
said it.
home.
You said it. You said
I
it.
am
Hang on, stay right
not.
there. Stay right there. It's okay.
I am
It's
safe.
okay. You are fine.
And therefore,
We were just talking.
Mr.
Oh, you're bleeding from Larson. You're just bleeding
Larson,
from your
I need
nose.
for you to step
It's
out
just
of
a
my
little
home.
cut. Hang on.
Larson.
Relax. Amber.
The woman, later identified as Amber, had locked herself in the basement. A man in the house said she was acting strange after returning home and may have had a knife.
How many times do I have? Oh, that star is beautiful.
Thank you.
Around 7 p.m., officers spoke directly to Amber, who had a visible cut on her nose and blood on her hands. When asked if she was injured, she denied it. She argued that as an American citizen, she had the right to bear arms and ordered officers to remove the man. Amber mentioned drinking earlier, saying not enough when asked how much. She showed signs of being intoxicated and emotionally unstable.
Short version, please.
Hang on, paper.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not the one.
How did you get the cut on your nose? How?
Later that night, officers continued trying to understand what happened inside the home. Amber blamed someone named Eddie for the injury on her nose, but she wouldn't give a clear answer on how it happened. The man who was staying there said he had been with her for about a month, and she suddenly started acting strange that day. He claimed he ran to the basement to get away from her and had to barricade the door.
You want to see my underwear?
Nope. Stop it. Stop
Oh,
it.
okay.
Amber. Stop it. You
Oh, okay. I always behave. Oh, you got a pretty gun.
That's not my gun.
Okay, that's your service gun. Okay, good.
It's okay.
I gotta answer
Stop,
questions.
stop, stop.
Oh my God, you're turning me on,
I
Larson.
don't mean to turn you on.
You're
Stop
making
it.
my wet.
Well, it happens.
You wish it happened. Not even your girlfriend gets you that wet.
Eventually, the situation reached its breaking point. Amber became aggressive with Officer Larson, touched him multiple times, and made several inappropriate comments.
Where's your son at?
She's right outside. You committed criminal trespass to residence.
Her son was found safe outside, sitting on his phone, and Amber was arrested shortly after and charged with 1 count of criminal trespass and 1 count of disorderly conduct. Officers were originally called because she had been involved in a hit-and-run crash earlier that day.
So don't move your head. How old are you?
During this late-night traffic stop, the female driver clearly appears disoriented and possibly under the influence.
Did you know you hit that car on Cross Street? Why'd you run? Because you've been drinking. You didn't run. You hit the car all the way over there, and you ended up over here.
I was just trying to
Go home. You're trying to go home
I was just trying to pull over.
because you know you had a little bit too much to drink.
When asked how much she had to drink, she first says, just a little and 2 beers, but later changes it to a few beers. The officer tries to pinpoint her location, and she wrongly states she is in Kenworth, though she claims she was headed to Union. She also admits she came from Neptune, about 25 to 30 miles away, where she works at the Waverly, an apartment complex.
And come back 9 steps. I'm going to demonstrate, okay?
Wait.
I'm going to demonstrate for you, okay? Keep your arms down to your side, okay? So, I'm going to take 3 steps, but you're going to take 9, okay? So it looks something just like this, okay? And it's going to be...
The officer conducts 3 field sobriety tests, starting with the horizontal gaze test using a pen light. The woman claims she is 26 years old and struggles to follow the pen without moving her head. When asked how she walks or exercises, she vaguely replies, kind of, yet fails to maintain balance.
You were under arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay? 5-3.
After failing all 3 sobriety tests, the officer tells her she's under arrest for DWI. It's around 4:50 a.m. when they call for towing. Only one other parked car was damaged during the incident. As she sits in the police car, the officer fastens her seatbelt and leaves the window slightly open.
Listen, I'm not worried about it, but just for phone numbers for someone to come get her.
Ask her what her number is. We'll just call her.
The way she's acting, very flirtatious.
Her purse, keys, and personal items are retrieved from her vehicle. The officers look for her iPhone, but it's lost among many random objects like suntan lotion and wrappers. Officers document her statements, check her prescription meds, and confirm her identity. Finally, she's transported to headquarters while the car is towed from the scene. And at last, we have this lady who apparently was a little too interested in making a friendly impression on the officer.
Come on. Come on, Jenna. You got this. Take a deep breath and blow.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's funny. It's what you're saying.
On March 9th, 2022, just before 11 p.m., an officer patrolling Interstate 40 in Bernalillo County, New Mexico, noticed her vehicle weaving across lanes without signaling.
Hi there.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
So you drive license registration insurance?
Yes. Sorry. Should I turn off the light?
Sure. Save gas. Gas is $5 a gallon.
That's a Biden.
After following her for nearly 1 mile, the officer pulled her over. She provided her license and offered to show her insurance digitally, saying she didn't have the physical card. During the short exchange, the officer detected a strong odor of alcohol and noticed her eyes were red and watery.
To take our test, but if you refuse, you will lose your next driver's license or non-resident operator privilege for 1 year. If you are convicted in court for driving while under the influence, you may also receive a greater sentence to have refused to be tested. Furthermore, you'll be charged with aggravated DWI. That's the way the law works here in the state of Mexico.
Okay, wait. So if I refuse, what?
The officer then began the standard field sobriety test. And it was clear that she was under the influence, and the officer decided to place her under arrest. As soon as she heard this, her tone shifted again and she began asking for personal favors, including contacting her family.
I could still try.
Yeah, you could.
You should have just let me go from the beginning.
I don't take girls lightly. Girls are tough. Especially girls wearing those kind of shoes. Those what again? What'd you call them?
They're just Steve
LeBron?
Madden's.
Steve Madden.
Yeah, they're not athlete shoes.
No?
Steve Madden is not an athlete.
At the station, she sat down for the breathalyzer process. But instead of cooperating quickly, she began chatting. She told stories about being an athlete, how she used to run, and brought up past experiences.
Got married and everything. He has a whole new life.
Whole new life, whole new wife, huh?
She started opening up about her past relationships, including one with a firefighter she described as violent. She claimed to be much smaller than him and doubted she could have harmed anyone. Then she shared that he had moved on, married, and started a new life.
Come on. Come on, Jenna. You got this. Take a deep breath and blow.
Oh no, it's not that. It's funny. It's what you're saying.
What am I say?
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
When it was time for the test, she stalled, claiming throat discomfort. Even then, she did not fully refuse, but hesitated enough to slow down the process. After 3 or more failed attempts, the officer noted it wasn't enough, but didn't mark it as refusal. Before being placed in the holding area, she suddenly remembered she had a date the next day and laughed. Now, before you leave, just don't forget to give this video a like, smash that subscribe button, and also ring that notification for more upcoming updates.